Welcome back, folks. Now, one Sioux City school is going to be looking for a new leader on the sidelines for their football program, as Sioux City West head football coach Brandon Holmes has announced his resignation from the position in a Facebook post. KTIV contacted Sioux City Public Schools, and although they were unable to comment on the situation, they were able to confirm Holmes' resignation. Holmes had been with the program for quite some time, holding the head coaching position for the past 4 seasons after being the defensive coordinator with the program. In his Facebook post posted Wednesday night at 6 p.m., Holmes stated, quote, "Today at 2:30 p.m., I informed the Sioux City School District of my resignation from coaching and teaching at West High due to the events from this football season. I never thought in 1,000 years my journey at West would end like this. To think I will never walk the halls or see some of the kids is very painful. But through the consistent battles with disrespectful parents, dealing with an unsupportive administration, individuals vandalizing my automobile, and the day-to-day adversity, I had to do this for the betterment of my family and I. As my future is very unclear at the moment, I'd like to thank all the staff I call family at West and the many memories that we've shared." End quote.